How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your Ginger Jody Geek. Welcome back to the channel for another 1/6 scale action figure unboxing. And today we're talking Doom. And I'm really excited about this. Doom is one of my favourite MC villains. He's a character that's been around for years. Got a very iconic look. Kind of an Iron Man-esque with all the green kind of cloaking and all that kind of stuff. He looks stunning. Now, S-Hero Toys have produced this Doom Monarch figure. There's loads of controversy about it because basically it's been arriving in pieces with bits falling off in the box. So I'm a little bit worried about mine. Here it is. Let's get it open and see what we'll get in it. I'm really hoping it's not knackered. First off, the box is really nice. It is called Doom Monarch, and that's because it's an unofficial figure, so they can't call it Dr. Doom. It's got a nice little image, like a cartoony image of Doom on the top of the box there, which I quite like. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Like I say, nervous about this because I've seen lots of horror stories of bits having fallen off and broken in transit. And here he is. And, well, okay. Mine looks intact. I'm pretty pleased with this. This hasn't got some of the issues it has had. So lots of them had the gold pendants snapped off, and this looks okay. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's get him out of the box. Okay guys, so here you have him with all these different accessories and bits and bobs. First thing I'm going to say is I think he looks pretty impressive, which has surprised us a little. I was expecting to not like this figure. You get a whole host of accessories, some of which I will never use, like the goblet. It looks cack. I know some people like it, but to me it's not good. You get this book, which is really interesting because Doom is obviously a magic user, and you get pages to glue in it, which is strange. Back of the book is really detailed and nice. You get a whole array of different hands. The sculpt on these is quite nice. The armor detail is cool. And you get two masks, a very classic Kirby style mask and a more modern take. Disappointingly, the Kirby mask doesn't sit particularly well. These are all magnetized, but still they look pretty cool. Figure himself, as you can see, the armor looks amazing. This is all plastic, but it's very detailed. The costume, the green tunic and cape, it's like a suede material. It's really nice. And the clasps on his cape there look stunning. You'll notice he's got fur around his shoulders, and I quite like that. So yeah, these clasps are notorious for popping off. The stitching's horrendous on them, so I'm not going to futz with them too much. I'm going to leave them as they are. I'm also not going to take the fur off, because actually I like that look, and I'm scared of damaging them. The armor is interesting. It's in four different sections on his arms. It's all plastic, and it needs some maneuvering to try and see where it goes. You get a gun and a holster. I'll not be taking that out of the holster because I'll never be posing with his gun. As you can see, like I said, the arm's in different sections, which does limit mobility. Shoulder pads are magnetized, but look pretty cool. The cloak is in this kind of suede material, as I mentioned. It's nice. It's not wired. I would have preferred a wired cape so you can move and maneuver it a bit, but actually it drapes quite nicely. Head sculpt is magnetized. Pop that off, which is really interesting. It does mean that he does look like he's got a bit of a short neck, but actually I don't mind that. Head sculpt for Doom is pretty good. Now this is bloody bonkers. His hood is huge, and again, it's not wired. So sadly, it does make it a bit of a pain to try and get into a nice looking position. Okay, articulation is crap. This guy is really, really hard to do much with because of all these different interlinked and armored sections and things like that. And also, I'm just scared of breaking him, if I'm being really honest. So this is a figure I will not be over posing. Okay, speaking of posing, let's get him into some different stands and see what he looks like. Okay, ladies and gents, this is how I am going to have my Doom standing. I think it looks regal. He's kind of standing at ease there. I think it looks very cool. I think the hood actually has worked better than I expected. Overall, I am very impressed. I was expecting to think this was dog crap, but it's good. biggest grumble I've got with it is the height. He's a good bit shorter than your standard 1/6 scale figure, so when you have him stand alongside other figures, he looks a bit odd. I prefer the more modern take on the mask. I'd be interested to know your thoughts, so please do let us know. Overall, this is a decent figure, and I'm pleased to have Doom represented in my collection. Just a reminder that any funds made by this channel go to mental health charities. Please do let us know what you think of this figure in the comments, and I will catch you next time. Take care.